Yeah, I don't know, Bill.
We're live.
What up? Let's get weird. I have a complete lunar eclipse problem. Like, do you see when I do this for some reason? I don't know. You see it in a minute.
I gotta put my glasses on. Hold on.
I know. I fucking can't stop it.
All right, I'm good now.
It's the screen is so bright. Look, see if I do that, I'm fine. If I do this, I'm like fucking.
Whoa!
I don't know what's going on. I have to work on this.
I'm good.
I can't figure it out. Everything I'm changing isn't working. Like they need to do the show like this. What's up? Tommy G here. Nice to meet you. What up? Let's get weird. This is how I'm gonna do the show, like Wilson, Bill. Is it
I'll
this
keep my
light?
shades on.
All right. How you doing today, Bill? While I fuck with this camera. I don't know.
I'm good. I'm good.
It's like a just bright. Let me try this. Hold on.
It is nice out today.
That's a little bit better, right? Is that better, Evan?
A little,
No?
a little bit.
Still bad. But if I like just do that, I'm fine.
It's not great.
What do you want me to do?
Do you have something
Well-
white on your screen?
No, it's the light. And you can see how bright it is. That's never back there.
Like, why
That's-
do me and
wait.
Evan look perfect?
Is
And
there
you're
a
like,
window?
No, it's the fucking.
yes, there's a window right there. Ev, to the
Yes,
left.
that's what that's covering. It's the same spot every day. I never move anything over there.
But like a window in front of you.
No, that's this computer screen that you're seeing here.
What the fuck?
That's the computer screen. And see how I look normal outside of this. But the second I go back in here, oh, it's not as bad now.
But my Zoom is black. Why is yours bright white? You know what I'm saying?
It's not. That's what I'm saying. There's
Where are we on the camera there? Like, where are we? How come I
What do you
see
mean?
other
That's
shit?
that's not us. That's YouTube.
Yeah.
That's my Discord.
No, that's a reflection of something else.
No, it's the. What are you talking
See
about?
that big bright light? What is
That's the light from here hitting that.
what light?
The fucking laptop, the desktop screen.
Tommy, mine is black.
You don't have a mirror right behind you. There's a mirror. This is reflecting the light. Bill, if I turn a light on over there.
Hey, turn the other, like, go the other way to your other way. Yeah, I mean that's just ridiculously bright. I don't,
It's just this. And I'm in the same spot every show, every day. I do the same thing every day. I just get it.
Take it down.
I can't take it down, Bill. It's the light coming off the screen.
Take Joey Namath down. It didn't happen anyway. It's all fake.
that's still.
It's still there. It's the light from the screen coming to my face.
It looks like you're in the fucking sky, dude.
I know,
A
dude.
white background.
It's not Namath. Namath is just showing us how bright the light off my screen
Evan,
is.
so Evan, here's the problem. I'll tell you this in 1 second. To his, if you're looking at him, to the right of him, that way where that black thing is, there's a huge picture window. You know what I'm saying?
It's always been there.
Be quiet. Today, it's super sunny out. It's different here. And like the sun's at a different angle because it's coming summer. It's really bright. He has a wall of TVs like almost across from him. So the sun's coming in, hitting the television, bouncing back on that wall and projecting. That's part of the problem.
No, look, it's turned away now.
Now
It's
it's
not
really
that.
bright over there.
It's not that. Not that. Anyway,
It's that.
you just have to deal with me looking like.
If you had a
sun.
shade on that window, or curtains,
No, I do.
different.
That's with it off. Look, that's with it pulled out. That's with it down. It's down. And I put this here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. You're fucked up. Come on.
All right. Whatever. They don't need my face. They just need my bets.
Knicks and 6. That's all I
All
got.
right. Talk about your Knicks.
I talk about the Knicks. I mean, Best-
Don't do what you're about to do.
best basketball ending probably I've ever seen.
Okay.
Greatest
You can do
shit
that.
I've ever
You can do that.
seen. It was insane. Embiid, I mean, I can't. Nobody can ever bash Embiid ever, in their whole life. You're making me sick.
I'm still trying. Just ignore me.
No one can ever bash Embiid. You got to give Embiid all the credit in the world. The guy could barely stand, dropped 30. Maxey played awesome. But that's as far as you could go for the Sixers. You know, you can't really say anything else about anybody else, right? Embiid and Maxey. Other than that, Tommy, who is there?
There's nothing. But I mean, same thing for. I mean, like, listen, the Knicks are getting role players stepping up. They're getting Jason Hart putting the performance of a lifetime to Josh Hart. They're getting Josh Hart putting together the playoffs of a lifetime. The guy's got 28 rebounds, I think, in 2 games, right? We have to smash his rebound prop.
34, 10, and 6 Embiid had, right? And all 10 of his rebounds were in the first half. You could see that game. Something started happening with his eye. I don't know what was going on.
Well, he's a clone.
But
no, time out. Let's stop there. He's a clone.
I don't know.
That's what the clones do. You ever see the Katy Perry video?
It was so weird.
Dude, Bill, now, everyone right now, go search Katy Perry one eye blink. When she kept going like this. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I remember.
Like, they're clones, dude. That's what happened. That's what happened to fucking
but if Embiid was a clone, wouldn't they put the good clone out there?
No, they're all clones. They're not real people. They're all clones.
Wouldn't you put the non-injured clone out?
There's no injured clone.
Well, if Embiid's hurt, wouldn't you put him out there instead of injured clone?
No, you eliminate the regular person. You can't keep the regular person. Once you clone him, you got to send him out to fucking Antarctica. Why would the clone
be injured, though?
Because it's still a fucking thing. It's still it's not a fucking robot. But that's why they glitch. They all do this. Shaq does it all the time, too. All the $100 million players glitch.
Okay. So anyway, let's get back to reality. He had 10 rebounds in the first half, 0 in the second. I told Tommy he can't jump at all. As the game goes on later and later, he jumps less and less. He couldn't. That's why Tommy, listen, his outside game is MVP. He is great. He couldn't play inside the basket. Like Tommy said, Knicks were getting all the rebounds game 1. They getting all the rebounds game 2. Partly why they won that game. And was Maxey assaulted over there? Probably should have been called a foul, right? But you don't lay on the ground.
No.
Afterwards, you get up and you play like a man. You don't lay there like a wounded fish, like flopping around. And then after you fucking got mugged on the ground, you're like, dribble. Okay, here, Embiid. Here's the 30.
I've never seen a person.
I don't want this. Here you go.
I've never seen a person with 5 seconds or 7 seconds left kill the whole clock, step back. When you take a step back, that's giving space to shoot. You step back and then pass the ball to the right to a center standing out there like, what the fuck?
He's like, what? Oh, okay.
I mean, he couldn't even get a shot. He's just like, done. Here. Like, that was the weirdest ending of the game. Not to mention they had a timeout on the rebound. The second the rebound on the miss happens, they should have been calling timeout. The second the Knicks made the rebound, right, and the Sixers had to inbound the ball, they should have been calling timeout. He had a timeout, Bill. They should have. He says he was trying to call timeout.
I didn't think they had a timeout.
Hold on. They did have a timeout. He was calling timeout, coach. But what he said was he was trying to call timeout after Maxey lost the ball, right? When Maxey got the No, dude, you should have called timeout on the make.
Yeah.
So you could have advanced the ball to half court. So that way, if you inbound the ball and you turn it over, at least it's not under the rim for a 3.
Yeah.
They should have never. He's arguing after the game that he was trying to call timeout when Maxey got the ball and the ref would. No, you should have done it on the make. Why are you inbounding under your own basket anyway if you have a timeout? And you got the whole court from half court, right? Under your basket, you only have this little area. You're trapped. So, no, that's the Sixers doing Sixer things. And the whole team, the whole culture is just choking the playoffs. That's what the Sixers have been doing. That's what the Sixers will always do. And they should be up 2-0, Bill. Realistically, they should be up 2-0 right now. You can argue at least 1-1.
I'll give you 1-1.
At least 1-1. And keep in mind, that's why the Knicks fans with you and Hoffman and Danny are going crazy. Like, dude, you guys should be – you could have lost both those games at home. Like, this is not a good look for the Knicks right now.
I mean, Tommy, I don't I think it's definitely a good look for the Knicks. They're up 2-0. Now the Sixers have to win 4 games.
Well, just keep in mind.
Embiid is more hurt than anybody knows.
And you should be tied or down 1 or 2.
And the fact that, first of all, is Philly straight up, Philly, New York, are they better with Embiid 100%? They're a better team. Randall's not there. Philly is better, but now they're not better now. And they've taken Brunson completely out of his game, like you said. They took him out.
I told you this is going to happen. They're going to swarm.
They're taller, whatever. But he's got to make the open shots when he gets them, and he did make that fucking 3 that bounced in when it counted. So I'll give him that.
Which was a miss. That was the luckiest 3-pointer ever. That's what no one's talking about. That you had a 3-pointer that
NBA is all about bouncing.
I know.
Kevin Durant, if his shoe size was a half a size shorter, they would be in the NBA Finals. So we do. That's how the NBA goes, dude.
Okay. Well, let me put. You'd never use context. You're talking about when he was with the Nets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, everyone should know that.
Everyone knows that. Everyone's like, wait, Kevin Durant lost the other day. That's what everyone's thinking in the chat. They're the dumbest people in the world.
No, well, people, I mean, I like to think that people who watch the show are elevated for intelligence.
No. Evan, how do you feel about watching the chat all day? Do you feel like there's an elevated level of intelligence amongst our viewers? No.
There's not an elevated intelligence amongst the show.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we're retards. I can't even fix a goddamn camera. You have sunglasses on your head for the 4th straight day when you were totally against it a year ago.
I'm so glad.
And Evan's Evan.
I mean, listen,
Evan's a millennial.
I'm a trendsetter.
No, you're a trend follower.
Do different things that I want to do.
All right, hold on. Ready for this? And listen to it. We'll get to the picks in a minute. Evan. Bill now, okay? What was my thing all last 3 summers as far as T-shirts go? What do I always wear? But what type of T-shirts does Tommy? Oh, shut up. Always graphic, funny sports tees, right? I have the Schoolhouse Rocks, the Yankees one, the all of them. Now all of a sudden, Bill's wearing fucking graphic tees. All of a sudden, buying 100. No, let me just finish the rant. Let me finish the rant. What do I always wear on my hat when I used to wear the white hat that Bill used to make fun of me for?
Glasses.
What did I always say about TikTok? It's cancer and controls your mind. Now Bill is anti-TikTok, wearing graphic tees and glasses on his head.
You're off TikTok.
I'm the trendsetter.
No, you're not.
You're following all my trends.
No, you're not. I'm off of TikTok. You're on TikTok.
I'm not on TikTok.
I am now an auditor on X.
Did you hear about this, Evan?
No.
Bill Rupp actually is community notes employee of Twitter. He has community note ability now on Twitter. He applied for this somehow a year ago. Like, who the fuck applies for that, first of all? And he got approved yesterday. So now Bill Rupp, the biggest flip-flopping fucking Rupp dater in the world, has the ability to audit everyone's content on Twitter.
How did they approve you?
Yeah, I tried like a long time ago. I log in yesterday and it says there was like a special thing underneath the thing, community notes thing. And I clicked it and it says, you can approve and write stuff and everything. And then you have to make up an anonymous, they give you like 5 choices of an anonymous name. So it's not you. And then you have to get like 5 points before you can actually write a note. So I got to go through a whole bunch of community notes, approve and disapprove and shit. And then once I get 5 points, I can write my own notes. So now I am a fully fledged auditor of community notes. Watch out, Tommy G.
Bill Reuters.
Dude, the guy who we call Rupp Dater because he doesn't take any attention to detail before he fucking posts anything is now the one responsible for making sure everyone's paying the detail auditor before they post anything.
I am the auditor.
What the fuck is this simulation? What world are we? What happened to Bill?
Auditor, baby. Auditor.
Did we jump timelines and Bill became Tommy or something? Like now he's the fact. That's crazy. But he does like to audit things. So Bill is the auditor. And I read his his profile the other day, his birthing profile, and it did say very fair, moderator, right, Bill? Everything on there was like judicious. So you're coming true to your stars. Your stars are aligning. Your soul is coming out.
I'm really audit 45.
All right, that's what you should change it to, audit 45. All right, any other headlines here? What do we got going on in the headlines? And then we'll get to the bets.
Only thing I want to talk about is the Zach Wilson era is over.
And by the way, flip MLB and NBA. Let's start with NBA on the show, and then we'll go to MLB.
Zach Wilson era is over.
I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, because
he's their starter now.
Well, so here's the problem for me. I got a great move with Ritter, right? I got Ritter to the Cardinals, which was phenomenal, right? He could potentially be the starter there, right out the gate, which is great. I got Stidham taking Russell Wilson's place, another guy that I like, right? And now Zach Wilson goes to Stidham. That's a problem for me. Or it's amazing for me. It's going to depend on, because I only need one of them to come through for my card market, for sure, right? As long as Denver doesn't draft a quarterback, I think it's probably a good thing for me. I don't know. I didn't want Zach Wilson to go to Denver. That's
probably
also
the best spot for him, though. Honestly,
that's what I'm saying. But it's also
where quarterbacks go to die, dude.
Yeah, no, the quarterbacks go to the Jets to die usually.
Yeah, you can't go
and Denver.
Well, I mean, it's still a step up from. It's like the Jets are AIDS, Denver's gonorrhea, right? So, but it's easy to win at Denver. That's the thing. You can win at Denver being average because the mile high, the altitude, their culture. Like even Russell Wilson, almost got in the playoffs this year, and he did not.
But Denver, the Jets, and the Raiders are where quarterbacks don't make it.
Yeah, quarterbacks pretty much go there to die. And the Bears, considering their best two quarterbacks in history are Harbaugh and Tom.
Well, I mean, let's see. I mean, now they have this guy set up for everything.
So all my quarterbacks. Now I got Caleb going to the Bears. So all my guys are going to places quarterbacks go to die. So we'll see how that happens. But it should be interesting. Denver better not draft a quarterback. That would be the dumbest thing ever. Why? Because the bottom line is, why? You have two guys who were young there who you obviously want on your team, or you wouldn't have them on your team, right? So then if you suck this year, then you go draft a quarterback next year. It's not like J.J. McCarthy's
they suck every year. So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not like if they suck, you're going to finish with 5 wins, so you're going to get a quarterback next year in a better class. Because if you're not getting any of the top two guys, you're out of luck. May sucks. Fucking J.J. McCarthy sucks. These guys suck. Pinnock sucks. You don't want any of those guys. Any other headlines here?
Honestly, that's
Caitlin Clark, $28 million Nike deal.
Is that what she got? That's why she went to the WNBA. Because she got that in college? No, right?
Not as
you can only do the name in NIL. Can you?
No,
I don't think so. Right?
Can get a shoe deal.
I think the NIL is just for
professional.
For professional. No, the NIL is for college, but I think the shoe deal, to have your own sneaker, has to be pro.
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Well, now we know why she left college.
Yep. 28 million reasons.
What did Angel Reese get?
Maybe a sandal deal or something. I don't know.
Extensions. She should get a Kleenex deal.
She's going to be down in Newark on Bluefield Ave with in the window of the hairdressing department or something, the hairdressing store.
She should get a Kleenex deal for crying all the time. That's what she should get.
What a little bitch.
All right, let's talk a little NBA here. Let's go right into it. That's what people are here for. That's what people want to hear. And me and Bill are probably going to run out of gas because Bill, it's already 3:20. We're looking at the clock going. We're off right now, right? So we're on a new schedule today. This isn't a permanent schedule, by the way. This is just just for today.
What do you think about that Laker game?
I love the outcome. I mean,
LeBron was crying and said that the officials after last night, why do they have replay? And it wasn't just his game, the Knicks game also.
Yeah, I mean, listen, anyone who loses who's a crybaby like LeBron and AD and Darvin Ham is going to go run to the officials, right? The problem with doing that is, yes, on that replay call, it was weird where we were like, wow. But I'm fairly certain they can't call a new foul if they're reviewing the old foul, right? They were reviewing the push from Porter. That's what I heard today. And that's what I thought when I saw it. They were reviewing the contact before the shot to affect the shot. So there was none there. That's what they called. I don't know. I don't watch enough NBA. I just go and smash playoff bets. But
did the officials have anything to do with the 20-point comeback?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. But listen, that was one call. Anyway, the Lakers got every fucking call the rest of that game. We were sitting on the voice chat the whole night going, this game is cheat. They're cheating for the Lakers. So even if that call was wrong or should have been wrong, you got 40 other ones that you shouldn't have gotten the whole fucking game. So, but the bottom line is that game had nothing to do with the refs. You're up 20 in the middle of the third quarter. Bill, Denver should have won that game by 80. Denver missed every three during their comeback. You realize that, right, Bill? Mm-hmm. We were talking about a voice chat. What did Denver finish from three? Let me pull this up. Let me pull it up. It was disgusting. They were before Jamal Murray's shot. No, because that wasn't even a three. 8 for 34 from three, Bill. 8 for 34. They shot 23% from three. The Lakers shot 44% from three, and they're not a 44% three-point shooting team. The Lakers got an all-time game out of Anthony Davis, right? 30-plus points, was fucking on fire. Only missed 5 shots the whole game. They got an all-time game out of D'Angelo Russell, who hit 7 3-pointers. You can't even ladder him that high on FanDuel. That's how many that is, right? It only goes to 6, I think. So all-time game out of D'Angelo. LeBron missed a triple-double by like a rebound or two and looked great, right? You got everything you needed. You got a 20-point lead mid-third, and Denver missed every shot during the comeback. The Lakers didn't score for 7 minutes, right? 7 minutes. And neither did Denver. Denver was just getting make a shot, miss a shot, make a shot, miss 2 shots, make a shot, miss 2 shots. And they were coming back because the Lakers couldn't score. The Lakers lost that game. LeBron, you choked that game out. Stop it. You can't take 19 shots in a game like that when it comes down. You can't not shoot a shot in the fourth quarter of the last game when you lost the first game. Right, Bill? Didn't take a shot in the fourth quarter. Can't do that. All right? In a game like this, LeBron, you need to be taking over. Hachimura can't be shooting big threes in those spots. That can't be happening, right? It's either D'Angelo Russell fell apart after the first fucking half.
My thing is that they on that last possession, they shot too fast. It was an unfortunate circumstance. I saw it when
they didn't even need to shoot, did they?
Well, no, because what happened was, I saw it this morning when they were talking about it. The player guarding LeBron, I forget who it was, fell down. And that when they had like 13 or 14 seconds left. LeBron was wide open at the top of the key. So now you're like, do I waste time or take this incredible wide open shot when I've just nailed 2 threes in a row?
Oh!
Finally.
Let's go.
So LeBron was wide
open. I'm the best.
You're the best. LeBron was wide
open. I told you it was the fucking sun.
LeBron was wide open.
I just turned down? No. What, I just turned down a fucking sun, Bill?
Yeah, the sun just...
Did I just turn down a sun?
No, the sun went down.
That was not the sun.
It was. The sun
was not the sun.
It might have been the sun. There's still a glare.
No, the sun's there, but I'm good. I'll fix the rest. I just need to make this
Can we go back to the game?
Look how pretty I look. I look so pretty. Go back to the game.
LeBron was wide open. And I guess he figured, what am I going to do? I got to shoot now. He wasn't supposed to. They were supposed to pass it around, do some shit, leave Denver with as little time as possible. But he was wide open. He had to shoot it, and he missed. What are you going to do?
Bill, we knew they were coming back, right? And we knew they were going to make that run. But I thought they needed to hit some shots to do it. The Lakers
we were praying. I mean,
no. We knew they were going to. We knew they were going to.
But when crazy shit happened last night.
Yesterday Charles Barkley said it. He read it off a tweet. But you guys know I'm not an NBA guy, right? I just slaughter NBA playoff bets because I have one system that works straight through the playoffs that doesn't work during the regular season. So I kill NBA playoff bets, but I hate the NBA regular season. I hate the fucking NBA. Every game sucks, right? Like they're blowouts. Leads don't matter at the beginning, and then teams quit at the end. That was the 2 best back-to-back basketball games I think I've watched maybe ever. The ending. Like, that was fucking incredible when you put those 2 as one game. The fourth quarters of both those games were like
I'm mad.
Edge of your seat, like losing your mind.
I'm mad yesterday that I have like a monster parlay that's still open, just needs the Rangers tonight. But I'm mad that I missed the plus 450 on Denver to be down by 10 and win.
No, that's your fault. You didn't miss it. You forgot.
wouldn't it know? When the game was starting, we had the Hurricanes down 3-1. The fucking Knicks were down 6.
Yeah.
And all in a span of 4 minutes, the Hurricanes scored 4 goals. The Knicks fucking, in 24 seconds, took the lead. It was the craziest shit ever.
So Bill, just to show you, right? So here was the bets yesterday. I gave out a couple of free bets. I think it like kind of split, or I lost one or whatever. But here's the best to the subscribers. We had all the same ones, but more. So we had Mo Wagner over 7.5. Easy, coasted. Bojan 13.5. Thibodeau. We're going to talk about that in a second, Bill. So remind me to talk about Thibodeau yesterday. We had Maxey 20+ and the Nuggets win for a max bet. That hit because of the shot. Hurricanes win in the last seconds. We'll talk about that in a hockey time. And Nuggets win. That one because of the last shot. We had Jamal Murray 20 points plus in a parlay that hit because of the last shot, Bill. That was his 20th point. I mean, like, Jokic triple-double hit easy, and then the Oilers. But I put out the Oilers and the Nuggets as another parlay. But I wrote in it, if you're winning the Hurricanes bet, don't do this, right? This is in case the Hurricanes lose because they were down 3-1 at the time. If we lose the Nuggets in that, let's add the Nuggets to this. We all had it in because the Hurricanes game they were getting killed by the time that game was starting. So we all were doubling and tripling down by accident on this game because we figured all our Denver parlays were dead, Bill. And then the Lakers ran out right from the beginning, and we didn't even have a chance to get out until like plus 120 in the fourth quarter at one point, right?
You know, I got right out in the beginning.
So you either had to get out immediately, which none of us are going to do except you. I
had two parlays. So
I did too, but I'm like, let Denver.
I had a big one and the one that I just put in, and I'm like, let me get out of this one because Carolina won. I don't have to worry about that anymore, and I just got out. But yeah, now I've.
But it ended up working out because we won fucking everything. Now
I got everything
because we doubled down. We had like 20 units on Denver yesterday.
I got everything riding on the Rangers tonight. So let's go Rangers.
I got a cough. Talk, bro.
Let's go Rangers tonight. That's the biggest bet I have open. Rangers.
Yeah, and you can hedge that easy.
But I think the Rangers should roll.
I like the Rangers tonight. So first, let's talk about Bojan yesterday. Bojan Bogdanovic came in the middle of the first quarter for our prop. Perfect, exactly what we needed. Was going to play 25 minutes. Missed a few shots, Bill. And then Tibbs pulls him with 8 minutes left in the second quarter, right? So he brought him in early in the first quarter because he wanted to give him full run, like starter run, because of how great he played last game. And then he pulls him. And then he puts him back in, Bill, in the second half. Bojan nails 2 threes.
To cash my bet?
Amazing threes, right? Like not normal threes. He missed the open one. They go up 9, Bill.
8.
And then Thibodeau takes Bojan out on an offensive possession.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, they're down 2. Why would you change what's working? This guy just gave you the lead, is on fire. The crowd's chanting his name. And you pull him out and put OG in on offense for that possession, and then it went right to tied again. Mm-hmm. And then they couldn't hit a 3 the rest of the half. They never put him back in, Bill. They didn't even put Bojan back in at the end. What is Thibodeau doing? Like, how are you down 4 with a minute left and you don't put
he wants his starters in at all times. No idea.
But you're down 4 with 40 seconds left and you need a 3. Why wouldn't you put your best 3-point shooter in the game who's also 6'8"?
Listen, he only wants his starters in.
I mean, Thibodeau's an idiot, dude. That Sixers Knicks game was literally the battle of who wanted to lose more at the end.
I mean, we'll see. Hopefully, your Milwaukee can get through to the next round.
I would like to refer.
And then Glenn and Tibbs will fucking battle it out, and
then it'll be real retard madness. So I'd like to reference the chat. There was someone in the chat. Tommy stopped glowing. Yes, I did stop going. There was someone in the chat who mentioned Tommy, great call with playoff Dame. I don't know where it is. If you could see it, Evan, and find
it. He had a great half of basketball.
Yeah, I would like to reference now.
He had a great half of basketball.
Let me know when you're finished, because then I'm going to go.
He had a great half of basketball.
Okay, are you done?
Okay, let's see.
I just want to make sure you don't cut me off.
I'm not done.
All right, go get it out. Get it all out.
Playoff Dame, as you like to call him, scored 0 points in 2 NBA quarters, guys. Playoff Dame scored 0 points in 2 quarters. 0. So he's coming off 2 full quarters of 0 points. How's he going to do this game? Like, I don't know. He's coming off 2 quarters of 0 points. Go ahead.
Evan, did you get a glimpse of the Bucks game when Buck and
yeah, like Evan was watching.
Right? You got a glimpse of
it.
He saw the highlights. He saw the highlights. He probably saw a highlight. If you didn't, Evan, Damian Lillard dropped like 40 in the first half, right? Like,
first of all, Evan.
I mean, I just said it. Get it all out because I don't want you to
0, Evan, in the second half.
I just said that. I said you can't. I just let you go uninterrupted. You have to let me go, and this is my moment. I'll let you do the Nick.
30 seconds before I jump back in.
That's fine. I can do it in 30 seconds. Evan, all year, what have I been saying? Bucks. Wait till the playoffs. Right? And what did I say was going to happen when the playoffs started? When the Bill Rupps and the Luke Hoffmans and the Stephen A. Smiths all wrote the Bucks off with Giannis, right? What did I say was going to happen? The second the playoff bell goes ding, ding, ding.
Dame goes up.
Dame time was about to take the fuck over. And you were about to watch Dame drop 50 fucking points 3 times in a series.
Okay, 2.
And then all of a sudden, you don't get to jump in when you jump it. So now Bill's telling me that Bucks got
done now. I'm going to keep interrupting.
Go. You address that.
How many points did he score in the last 2 NBA quarters?
I don't give a shit what quarter he scored.
How many points did he score?
You know how many he scored? Enough to put us up for the lead forever.
How many did he score?
Enough to put us up for the lead forever.
Answer my question.
I don't care. No, I'm not answering your question. I'm not on trial.
I mean,
You're not
he's
my dad.
averaging 35, 6, and 3.
How many is he averaging over 4 quarters?
That's the number, Bill. No one cares what quarter you do it in. The points count this in.
How many points is he averaging in the second half of NBA playoffs?
It doesn't matter, Bill. They were up by 20. He already gave him the lead.
Denver was down by 20.
He's only played 1.
Evan.
Someone's ringing my doorbell.
Someone's ringing your doorbell. My thing's going. It's the last day of retrograde, so go get it. Good, he's gone. I can talk freely. Evan, so you didn't watch the game. You watched a lot of NBA games. When he's talking about Dame in the fucking second half, first of all, Dame Lillard dropped like 30 points in the first half of the game. Okay? 30. Like, literally, I think he scored like 35 in the first half of the game. They were up 69-42 at halftime, Evan. The Bucks were up 69-42 at halftime without Giannis. The fuck does Dame have to do in the second half at that point? Who gives a shit what he did up 27? Like, what the fuck mattered?
Bill's acting like the second half that, like,
he's acting like it became a 1-point game and they were there. Like, I mean, the closest they got, I think, was 69-42. Then they cut it like 15. So they cut it to like 14-12 at one point. Like,
that's like
Dame just put the game to bed at halftime and walked off.
That's like you saying to him if Bijan had 150 yards in the first half and then had like 20 in the second half of the game.
He didn't have 170 for the game.
Yeah.
Like every player who goes off does it equally amongst the 4 quarters. Like, I'd rather it be when the game's close that he's balling than when it's 27-point difference, right? It'd be different if it was the other way around, right? Mm-hmm. Like, let's say he didn't score in the first half. They went down 27, and then he dropped 35 in a 4-point loss. Then I'd be fucking pissed. But, Bill, we just proved that you're wrong.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did. So, but the funny thing is, it was literally – there's a long series. He's going to have to play 40 minutes every game without Giannis. He's going to have to drop 40 points every game without Giannis. I'd be fucking just walking around the court in the second half too, trying not to get tired.
He's probably dead. Right.
What about? Let's get off Dame. What about Halliburton?
Halliburton's pussy.
Telling me that Halliburton didn't throw that game.
He did. Of course he threw the game. Of course you do. You literally cannot sign a $100 million deal or be potentially about to get a $100 million deal without having to deal with the cabal where you have to throw certain games. Klay Thompson threw the Golden State game because he was pissed. Halliburton. Listen, I'm a Bucks fan, right? I'm rooting for the Bucks. Hold on, I'm confirming. I'm confirming you. I'm a Bucks fan, and I will agree the Bucks won because Halliburton threw the game. 100%.
So Halliburton, who's supposedly going to be the new face of the NBA, who was doing Dame time a few months back, who was in the fucking the play-in tournament finals and everything. What the hell is this?
I mean, dude, you're a disaster. Come on. Retrograde ends today. Could you fucking just finish strong?
Come on, I'm getting calls. People ringing my
It's technology. My camera, technology.
Yeah, so Siakam took 25 shots, Turner took 17, and Dame took 7. Halliburton.
Well, the crazy thing is what you said.
7, Tommy.
What you said was, which you made a good point on. I wasn't watching Halliburton because I was watching my Bucks and I was watching fucking the watch just go off the whole game. I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't.
First half, not the whole game.
Well, the chat's even making fun of you.
Like, you went off the first half.
Who cares?
I'm just saying
it was 27-point game at the half.
All right, well, he's coming off a half where he scored 0.
Who cares?
Let's see what he does tonight.
What do you want to bet that he fucking goes over?
One game means nothing.
One game on the road to start it. At home to start a series
against the worst defensive team in the league
without an MVP.
Yes.
You fucking thought they were losing, you loser. You fucking said they were losing that game.
You said the Knicks were losing.
They did. We dominated. You fucking won on a fluke. You won on a fluke.
Dominated. We're playing the pace. You're playing the Pacers, and we're playing.
You're playing the Sixers with half an Embiid. Relax.
He dropped 30.
He can't dunk.
I told you that.
I know you did. That's why I'm throwing it back in your face.
Come on. We're talking about fucking city game.
So what are we talking about? The Bucks?
Yeah. So you're taking the Bucks tonight?
I don't know about that.
You're taking Dame Lillard over.
I'm going to be taking some props.
Go ahead, take his over. Go ahead.
I'm going to be taking some props.
I dare you.
I'm going to take some props.
Dare you.
I can't give all my props.
Take his 29.5 right now.
Done.
With your money.
Done.
Not just putting it out. I want you to text me that you bet it.
Hold on, let me start betting it, and then I'll see how much. Hold on a second. Hold on. I want to just make sure we're good here. I don't want any false lies and propaganda here.
Yeah, no, I don't care how much.
Continue to talk. You don't need to watch me go put a bet in.
I listen. Tyrese Halliburton can't have another awful game like this. I got to ride him again. I got to take him. I got to take his points. 18.5. I'm on him. He's got to come out tonight. He's got to shoot. Coach has got to tell him if he scores. If he goes like 4 for 25, I can't be mad at him if he misses his shots. But if he has another performance like this where he only takes 7 shots, then something's going on. So I'm taking his 18.5 tonight. He's got to bounce back. He's got to take shots.
$1,000 down, and I may go more. And you can see there's no cash out. They never offer me cash outs on anything. These scumbags. No cash outs. Right there. There you go, Bill.
They don't offer me.
That's the first 1,000 that's going in on Dame to go. Dame time.
All right, Halliburton over 18.5. That's my bet for that game.
Dame time, baby. Oh, I love it. Let's go, Phil. Dame time. Embrace it, he says. Embrace it. Embrace it. Let's go. So I think the Bucks win again today. I really do. I do not think this. I do agree with you. I think this Pacer team's overrated. I don't think they're that good. I don't think Siakam's. Yeah, but the defense does stink, which is the reason why Dame's going to be able to go the fuck off again. Because you got to remember, he didn't shoot much in the second half either, Bill. It's not like he missed everything in the second half, right? So I think Dame's going to do this every day. This is what I said before. I said it before the season started that Dame's going to walk in and drop 50 twice in the playoffs. I'll count that as his 50 game, one of them. But now there's no Giannis. He needs to do it every night. It ain't going to be Pat Bev or Brooke Lopez doing it. I think Portis will have a bigger game today, too. Portis looked like shit in that game. Really did. He did just look terrible. So I think Portis has a better game today. I don't understand the usage of Jay Crowder in the playoffs. I think we need to get him in there more to be physical with no Giannis. But my call on Connaughton got 22 minutes. He didn't really shoot much, but I think the Bucks are fine for this series. And then we play the Knicks, and it's on. Is Giannis going to be back by any chance for the Knicks series?
I don't think so.
That's going to suck.
But you never know. Who knows, man? I mean, if you get 50% Giannis like you're getting with Embiid, I'd rather that than nothing. You know?
Yeah. I'm going back to – I've been giving out the props. I want to make sure everyone stays following the Twitter, stays hot on the Twitter. I've been giving out some free bets on Twitter. Not all of them, as you can see, because literally fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We went 6-2 in the big NBA bets yesterday, and I think we went 2-2 on Twitter or whatever it was. But I will give you another one. I like Connaughton, Bill. Connaughton fits the system profile, Tommy G profile. I was getting called racist, Evan. People call him racist because all the props we were winning were Kevin Love and fucking all white guys. And it's part of my system. Yes, white guys, part of my system. White guys in the playoffs. Not for being racist, though. It's because when the playoffs come around, white guys are critical. We see it in college basketball. We see it in the playoffs. Why? Not because there's any difference between white and black. Because white guys only make the league. They're not as athletic as their black counterparts, right? We know that. It's a compliment to black guys. It's not an insult to black guys. It's a compliment. We're not as athletic as black, right? So if a white guy is there, a Kevin Love, a fucking Connaughton, what are they there for? How do the white guys get in the NBA, Bill and Evan?
Shooting.
When you think white guy in the NBA, what do you think?
Grit.
Shooting. Larry Bird.
Shooters, right? You think clutch. You think heady. You think tough. You think scrappy, right? Those are the words for like white guys. They're not as fast. They don't jump high. They don't have all the athleticism. So in the playoff games, when games get more physical, right? And games get more stressful, these guys are only there because of their strengths in mental toughness and toughness. So they're going to thrive and get more minutes when shit gets sideways. And you've been seeing it, Bill. We saw it with Mo Wagner, right? Mo was my guy in the Magic series. Everyone keeps making fun of me every day that he doesn't play any minutes. He hits his fucking prop in the third quarter every game. The Cleveland crowd hates him, right? Because he's that type of dude. He's a dog. Bojan lit the Garden up 2 games in a row because he's a dog. Even if they don't hit their prop, they're dogs. Connaughton, got 22 minutes yesterday when he should have been playing 10 or 12. So I like the dogs. I think Connaughton today is a really good prop. I think it's one. And if you notice, FanDuel's pulling all the props of the guys that we bet. Fucking Kevin Love, you can't find him fucking anywhere after we went on the show and did it. But don't even tell me this. As I'm saying this, find Connaughton on FanDuel.
I don't think he's there.
He was there, yes. He was there last game. As I'm telling you that they're pulling all the props I'm putting out.
Maybe before the game they'll.
No, they did the same thing with fucking all the other guys. Did the same thing yesterday. The Connaughton's not on FanDuel, shockingly, as we're fucking talking about it. Let me go.
Not on DraftKings either.
This is my life, Evan. When we announced Kevin Love on the fucking Stay Cashin show on Friday, Bill, he was plus 400 for 10 points. A minute and a half later, he was off the board for the next 3 games.
That was one of my biggest bets.
You still can't get Kevin Love 10 plus points.
No, you can't.
He's been off since then.
He's not on at all now.
I can't find Connaughton now. Well, that was my bet. We'll find it somewhere. I'll find a way to get to it. Some stupid site will have fucking an ESPN bet or some shit. Let me see if MGM's usually the last to pull them.
He's not on. He's on ESPN.
That's what I said. ESPN bet will have it always. That's how you know it's manipulated. Because if FanDuel and DraftKings, the 2 biggest cheaters, yank first, then the rest of the sites follow later. But if they're not being yanked, it's not injury, it's not anything. It's just those 2 shitty cheating sites.
4.5 minus 170, 5.5 even.
Oh, 4.5 minus 170? Yes, all day. I'm gonna bet both of those. We're gonna split that up. 4.5 and 5.5. Let's do that. Connaughton played 22 minutes the other day. He's 3-point shooter. He didn't shoot a lot, but he seemed like he was getting in the flow of the game. I think he's got a good role coming up going
is that
forward.
Points?
Yes.
Yeah, points.
5
yeah.
points.
I've been targeting all the low guys, right? Because they only need 30 seconds to get there. Connaughton can get hit a 3, and then the next possession get fouled, hit 2 free throws, and he's there. I don't like going after these 30, 40-point things, except Bill Rupp challenged me.
Hoffman is on the other game. He's on the Suns.
Isn't it funny that MGM, Hard Rock, and ESPN all have Connaughton's points, Bill? But I put it out on Twitter. Who the fuck's betting at Connaughton? Right? No one. Me. That's it. No one else bet it. So now he's pulled on FanDuel and DraftKings because I put out a tweet and 1,000 people won the bet. Now we can't bet it anymore?
Nope.
Couldn't bet Love, points, and rebounds on. I fuck those fucking sites, dude.
So Hoffman's on the Suns +3. He thinks one of these road teams wins. He says, they're not going to all go 2-0. So
we've been saying that for a while.
Hoffman thinks they win tonight. So Suns. I kind of think the Mavericks win.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a popular play though, but I'm a little worried about that. So I think the Suns can win today. I love
I'm
the
not
Bucks
taking
today.
the
I think the
Mavericks.
Bucks win the second game, and I'm not touching the Mavs game again.
I'm not going to take the Mavs until I see what happens in the other two games.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens first, and then I'll make my decision up. But in all three games tonight, I will be doing the FanDuel down by 10 and winning. So I will be doing it on all three games. It is an under FanDuel, under popular, largest comeback. T-Wolves to trail by 10 and win. Suns to trail by 10 and win. Plus 450 and plus 550.
You know what? These are three great games to do it on, Bill.
Yeah.
Like they really are. This is like the three. Yesterday was, it happened with Denver, but I don't think anyone thought.
We had two games.
But I mean, what's three games today?
No, yesterday happened on two games. The Knicks.
Yeah. No, yesterday I didn't think it was going to happen as much, but today, I mean, Suns Timberwolves, that game's going to be all over the place. Bucks Pacers got like a total of 230 almost in the playoffs. Was it 225 or something? Yep. Like that game could swing drastically back and forth. And the Mavs Clippers game could swing. I mean, I think the thing about it is I think everyone in the country is going to be on the Mavs today. They have to, right? Because the Mavs just sleptwalked through the first half and then took over the second half. Clippers did not look good, dude. The Clippers, Evan, you ready for this? I know you don't watch NBA. You ready for this stat? The Mavericks lost the second quarter by 14 points. How many points did the Clippers score?
28.
22.
Damn.
They scored 8 points in the second. 8 points. I don't know if that's ever happened in NBA history where you lose a quarter by 14 and the other team only scores 22. That's right? Crazy. Like, you usually assume that's like 50 to fucking 20, 26 or like 36. Like, nope. The Clippers did nothing. They looked horrible, but they did enough to beat the shit out of a Dallas team that looked ferocious. So, Bill, right back to the well for me on this one with Kyrie. I love Kyrie in the playoffs. I love Jamal Murray in the playoffs. And I was on the voice chat telling you guys yesterday, Jamal Murray just played the three worst quarters of his playoff career. What was I screaming every time for the last 5 minutes, Bill, in the voice chat?
On who?
On the Denver Nuggets. What was I screaming for the last 5 minutes of the game? Who needs to take every single shot?
Murray.
Every single shot, right? And what did he do? He took the fuck over and basically hit every single shot at the end of the game. That's Kyrie, man. Kyrie literally slept through the first half and then fucking just straight skull fucked the second half of that game, right? That third quarter, he scored like 20-something points. It was insane. I think Kyrie's ready to rock. So I'm going to be taking a lot of the Kyrie props. I'll post it on Twitter tonight as a free bet, letting you know exactly which ones, because it is important to decide which type of bet you're taking, right? Like the first game, I took Bogdanovic points because I knew he was going to be out there shooting. The second game, I actually took his points, rebounds, and assists. And a half, he had 5 rebounds and assists and 0 points, right? So I've been right on which prop to take. I'll tell you which one to take tonight on my Twitter at Tommy G Returns too. But we're taking Kyrie. Play Kyrie in DFS, play Kyrie everywhere. Kyrie's going to go off tonight. But there is an extreme edge that he has here. Bill, what about Zubac knocking down fucking 20 points and 15 boards in that first game against this Dallas Mavericks med-led team with really nothing but Gafford in the middle?
Yeah,
that's going to be a consistent thing like Valanciunas did?
My boy was telling me take Zubac from the beginning, his rebounds. And then I hit him 3 times during the game. I put it out at 15.5 up to 15.5. And then I even tried to hit 18.5 and 20, but they locked it. I think we got to take him again. 11.5 rebounds. I mean, is he really going to go from like 20, Tommy, to under 10? Like, is that like you saw how much of a big presence he was in that game, right? Is somebody just going to start rebounding for the Mavs, like out of nowhere? Or how are they going to do that? How are they going to change it up?
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack it again. I'm going over 11.5.
You know what? The reason why I succeed so well in the playoffs every year, Bill, is because you get 7 games in a row, right? And the reality is the algorithm can't catch up to us, right? If we identify something with physical.
It's actually, it's better. It's 10.5 plus 124 on DraftKings. and it's 11.5 minus 113 on FanDuel. So,
Here's the thing.
I'm hitting that 10.5.
Okay, what's his point projection?
That I don't know. I got
because there was some. He's like 11.5 points. Okay, I'm gonna say that this is one of those situations that we were just talking about. Don't do his rebounds. Do the same thing a different way. Just do Zubac points and rebounds. Okay, because it's like 20.5. Here's without Kawhi. Remember I was telling you about this during the game, Bill. Without Kawhi Leonard, Zubac scores more. He has not had less than double digits once this whole year when Kawhi's been out. 10, 17, 20, 14, 12, 14, 10, 18, 13, 15, 18, 16. Okay? And he gets involved early. I think we have potential for a Zubac first quarter over here because I think what's happening is he's taking more shots or taking a more offensive approach when Kawhi is out. Rebounds, Bill, in those games. Obviously, you had one outlier here. But 13, 11, 10, 15, 11, 6, 10, 20, 14, 10. And then we just saw what he did in the playoff game, which isn't listed on here. So you're pretty much looking at a double-double lock in this spot. But if he does get 8 or 9 rebounds, he's averaging 15 points a game with Kawhi out. So you might be able to make that up by him getting 12, 13, 14 points. So I personally like the over 20.5 rebounds and assists. That's what I'm rebounds and points. But I think he should get both. I think he ends this game like 14 and 14 type game.
Double-double is plus 100 on DraftKings.
I'd rather have the flexibility if 20.5 is only minus 125 or whatever.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the flexibility of a 15 and 7 rather than needing 10 and 10.
I'm going to ride with 10.5. I like it. I also love it a lot more that it's 11.5 on FanDuel and 10.5 plus money on DraftKings. So I'm taking that right now. I'm putting it in.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, listen, just a different way to play the same thing, right? It's not, hold on one second. Let me look something up here and then we'll get to baseball. How
is that game?
There we go. All right. Bill, another thing in that game. All right. I think I'm probably going back to coffee. All right. Which is going to sound crazy because I went on him in the first game, but we got fucked. Like all the bets we lost were like by one or we got fucked outside of the Dallas game. But coffee was due to play 40 minutes. Like minutes equal money in the NBA, right? That's it. Minutes equal money. If you're not on the court, you can't score. If you're on the court, free things happen to you. That's why it's more than any other sport. In football, you have to catch the ball to get a reception. You have to throw the ball to get a completion. In basketball, you could just be standing there and a ball falls in your fucking hands for a rebound, or you just pass it to someone casually and they shoot and you get an assist. So you get accidental points, right? You get fouled and the team's in the bonus. You're just dribbling. Someone fouls you. You get 2 free throws. So points come by accident, especially at the end of quarters.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I was looking at the wrong thing before. Fucking idiot. Let me cancel out of that 10.5 rebounds. I was looking at I hit points and it switched back to rebounds and points on FanDuel. It's actually 9.5 minus 128 on Tommy on rebounds for Zubac. I was on points.
That's better. Yeah, as long as you don't have to go
points
over 10.
were 11.5.
Oh, yeah, 9.5 is better. Yeah. I was going to say, once you get to 10.5, you need 11 rebounds.
9.5, 128 on FanDuel.
Okay, all right. So what I was saying was minutes equal money, right? So the big thing that you need to do is understand a coach's mindset, what players are going to get an uptick. Coffey's obviously going to get a tremendous uptick with Kawhi out. He's the main, go-to guy that you should be seeing filling in some of that void. He had 3 fouls immediately. He got 2 fouls right out the gate, and then he picked up a 3rd foul, and then he came in and picked up a 4th foul. So he didn't not play much because of performance. He just got in foul trouble right out the gate and then never found his way back into the game because they didn't need him back in. So I still think there's a lot of opportunity there. If you look at the month of April, 36, 31, 37, 34 minutes in the last 4 games, and everyone gets an uptick in the playoffs. So I still think Coffey's numbers are going to be low. I know it was a loss the other day, one of the few, but hold on. Let me just.
I had Terrence Mann. I had Terrence Mann that day.
Is Coffey not there? On fan? No, I'm gonna fucking write a letter.
So I had Terrence Mann.
Hold on. Is Kawhi back?
I don't. Yes, Kawhi.
Yeah, Kawhi is back.
Is right now.
Kawhi is back.
Yes.
Okay, so Kawhi's in. So ignore all that. But Coffey's not there. You see that?
Well, probably because he's not starting.
Yeah.
They're probably putting Terrence Mann in there.
Okay, then if they do throw Coffey on somewhere, ignore that. I didn't realize Kawhi was back. I woke up late today and was running around. That's why we had to start show at 3 o'clock. Is he in or is he questionable?
Who?
Kawhi.
I believe he's playing tonight.
Is it confirmed? I haven't had a chance to look at the news.
So as of right now, he's game time decision, but they said he's playing.
Okay. All right. So he's in. All right. So ignore that. Scratch that whole last thing. Take coffee out. All right. What were you just going to say, Bill?
So yeah, I had man. I think it was 8.5. Now it's 9.5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stay away just because that's a little too much for me, especially if Kawhi's playing. Kawhi's going to take a lot more shots. But I'd like to Zubac. I'm going to stay with that.
And by the way, it's not just starters on FanDuel. They literally just pulled the people that I bet the other day because there's 15 guys listed in points. I know, like there are 2-3 people into the bench. So that's complete bullshit. Fucking bullshit. And this is a guy who plays 25 minutes with Kawhi there. So there's no reason for him not to be on there. They just pull I can't find props for anyone that I'm trying to bet ever on any game after the first game. One of the things I was going to tell you guys, though, in the playoffs, though, Bill, we do have an edge because the algorithms can't pick up as fast. They can't keep up with us as fast as they do with the game, right? Like, they're not going to jump someone who's like Valanciunas, right? Like, they can't jump his rebounds to 18. Josh Hart. You think Josh Hart's rebounds are going to be 13 next game? No, they can't. It physically can't. So you're going to have an edge. They can move it a rebound or 2 per game. That's what they can do. So you have about a 3-game edge to ride the same guys. So don't feel bad if you're going right back to the thing that worked last game, the next game. Do that in the playoffs. You have to do that in the playoffs. It's not something you want to do in other sports regular season. Playoffs, you have to go right back to what worked yesterday.
We did Kevin Love.
Kevin Love, we're hitting it every single fucking day. Mo Wagner, we're hitting it every single fucking day, right? Like, hit him again until the lines get too crazy. Kevin Love already moved from 5.5 to 6.5. He'll probably be 8.5 by next game, right? They just keep moving it up. And then it gets to a point where it's like, I don't have as much of an edge, so I'm not going to be doing it. But you're going to see us going back to a lot of the same plays over and over. Let's talk some baseball here, Bill Rupp. Here on a Tuesday. No day games today, which is nice because I had doctor's appointments. I had to go get my hip checked out. I got another one Wednesday and another one Thursday, Bill. I feel like you this week. I got fucking 3 straight doctor's appointments. So I haven't done as much research. I did a little bit last night, get you guys off the ground here. But what do you like in the MLB today? Did Rackets send any plays in? I know Rackets can't be here today.
I don't think so.
All right. What do you like in the MLB today? Anything you're looking at here? It's Dinger Tuesday, Bill, so we got to find a dinger.
Let me ask you a MLB question to start off the thing. Don't look. Who has the best record? Who has the best record in baseball?
No idea.
Take a guess.
I've been in NBA mode for the last 7 days, so I don't know.
Just go flip your head.
Yankees were up there and they fell apart, so I don't know. I literally don't have any idea.
Pick a team.
Fucking Rays. I don't fucking know.
Cleveland Guardians.
Don't call them the Guardians. That's stupid.
Best record in baseball.
No.
Correct.
Yeah, wow. Wow. They won 4 in a row. See, I haven't been paying attention the last 4 days.
Yeah, man. Listen, I
don't know if I've looked at a team's record all year. You know, when you get into analytics and you're too deep into the fucking weeds that cares what their fucking record is. I'm looking at it today.
That's crazy though. They've been hitting crazy. I
mean, listen, that's the team I don't bet on or against. I did it once this year and I fucked on it. I don't touch that team. Don't go near that fucking team, man.
You got it.
Unless you love them. If you love them, then do it. But that team will just score no runs once in a while, and then they win with fundamentals, dude. We said it last week on the show. They win with fundamentals. They win with bullpen. They win with doing things right, moving runners, and they're a tough team to really get behind and feel good about when you put a bet in. But next thing you know, you look up and they're fucking leading the league in fucking wins. What?
One other thing. Have you seen what Marcell Ozuna has done this year?
Oh, he was on fire a week ago. I stopped betting baseball this weekend because, oh, by the way, Scotty Scheffler. 50 units on Scotty Scheffler. So, Bill, last 4 days have been nothing but NBA and Scotty Scheffler. That's all I've cared about. I told everyone I'm bound back to baseball on Tuesday.
325.
And NHL.
325, 9 home runs, 27 RBIs.
He's still hot, huh? He was hot last week. He was fucking white hot on fire. He kept that through the weekend, huh?
Yep.
Damn. Yeah, let me just see. So, hockey. Then, I lied, Bill. I lied. When was the 21st?
2 days ago.
I put in 2 baseball bets on Sunday and hit them both. Phillies, Rangers, and Yankees.
Should Aaron Boone, who got thrown out in the first inning, should he sit Aaron Judge tonight and give him a day off?
Why? What's the big deal about tonight?
Well, Aaron Judge is batting 174.
Let's do hockey first. I don't really care about baseball right now. I'll just be honest.
Should they sit him?
Sure. Who cares?
Who cares?
What about baseball on Wednesday?
Oh, yeah, what?
I just don't care. Like, you got to take a week off from certain sport. Like, who fucking cares about baseball right now? We got hockey playoffs and NBA playoffs starting. Right? Like, oh, you're going to be down to half as many teams next week. Then we'll go back to worry about baseball, right? Am I wrong here? Chat, what do you think? I just don't care about baseball right now.
I mean, there's a shitload of games today. I'll be betting on
There is, yeah. But, I mean, it's like, we'll do that research at 5 o'clock, I don't know. It's just me. I can't cap 5 sports at the same time, right? Like, it's just not feasible. I'm too ADD. I had a work situation come up this morning and a doctor's appointment, and I'm fucking scrambling around. So NBA's easy because I'm watching the same fucking teams play every day, right? So I know just looking at it, we're going Kyrie, we're going Connaughton, we're going here. Just need to find out if Kawhi's in or that's in. NHL's fucking easy because I don't think we lost a fucking hockey bet all playoffs, have we?
I don't know.
I don't think we've lost a single. I haven't lost a. I won the Rangers. I won the Hurricanes. We lost the Predators. The Predators game. That's right. So I lost one on the Predators. And we've hit every other game. I mean, I want to bet hockey and basketball right now. I've been fucking watching shit sports since college basketball ended. Watch fucking Red Sox Indians? Fucking cares about the fucking Dodgers Nationals and the Yankees age. Bet some fucking hockey and some NBA, Bill.
All right, well, I will have...
Do you have any baseball bets? Give me a couple baseball bets. I obviously like the Yankees in a parlay today. Stroman on the hill is actually one of the guys that I do trust here. Can the Yankees hit, Bill? We'll see. They fucking didn't hit yesterday. They've been fucking out of whack. I mean, we got to parlay the Yankees, right? We got to take that money line.
No, man, they've been bad.
I like the Baltimore Orioles minus 168 on the road here against the Angels. I like the Yankees to come out of their slump today. And I think I'm going to parlay them with the Braves. And then I'm going to take, there was a money line dog I liked. Who was it? And then we'll get the fuck off baseball because who gives a fuck about baseball.
I'm taking MLB Bets for 2 total bases minus 160 today.
We need dingers. That's what I forgot about.
I love Mookie.
We got to give dingers. All right, why don't we do this? Let's do NHL, and then we'll go back to Dinger Tuesday. We'll end the show with Dinger Tuesday.
Okay, but I'm taking Mookie.
You what?
I'm taking Mookie's
taking Mookie for your dinger? For your dinger?
No, just for my total bases.
Okay. I haven't even done beat the streak in fucking 4 days.
That's why you're bad.
I literally I've 18x'd my FanDuel account in the last 5 days with Scotty Scheffler in the NBA. I think I'm fine. I think I'm doing okay.
Bebop.
Yeah, I think I'm doing okay. Let's go to NHL, Bill. What do we like today? You're all over the Rangers. Tell me why. Tell me what the score is going to be. I need the exact score. I think Hoffman gave us an exact score prediction. I would like your exact score.
Hoffman's doing 4-2, 5-2, 5-3 Rangers. 4-2 is plus 1,500. 5-2 is plus 1,700. And 5-3 is plus 3,200.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing on the Rangers game. Obviously, Rangers to win. I'm on the Rangers. This is the last part of my parlay. 2 parlays that I put in yesterday. The Cavs, Nuggets, Hurricanes, and Rangers. And then when I had to rebet, because I thought the Hurricanes were going to lose, I had to do Denver and the Rangers.
Bigger collapse, Islanders or Sixers yesterday?
They're both pretty fucking bad. Sixers because it happened in 24 seconds.
I mean, didn't it happen in 24 seconds? The Islanders, with a minute 20 left, they were up 3-2 with the goalie pulled, and they lost 5-3 in regulation.
Yeah.
That was a minute 20 seconds, 3 goals.
It was bad. And then the Islanders started getting mad, and they started fighting everyone. Like,
the difference is the Islanders were up 3-0 out the gate, right? Like that's like being up 20 in the NBA, right? So it's like that just slowly worked down. Go on.
When hockey players get frustrated, they just start fighting.
That's great. They're men. They're real men. They're not these pussies like the fucking NBA. They're real fucking men. I mean, listen, this game,
I'm on the Rangers.
The Colorado game. I'm on Colorado. I'm on the Rangers too. I'm slamming the Rangers all over the place. But obviously that's a big line, right? Like we're parlaying that. So you're gonna we're gonna use the Rangers as a key parlay piece today. I'll go back to the Predators plus 140. They were in that game, winning that game the whole time, and then they collapsed at the end, right? Like,
plus 140. Where's that?
Right here. Plus one for Predators.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Bet 365.
Wow, it's plus 108 on FanDuel.
Yeah, I'm seeing plus 110, plus 108, plus 105. I have one of those sites that shows you every book. Plus 107, plus 105. Yeah, so that may be.
I don't trust those.
Yeah, well, you have to go look at them, obviously. Yeah. We're on a show. I don't get to. I'm not going to go click 12 bucks.
Listen.
No, because now you're saying something the chat's going to say. So shut up.
No, I don't trust
on this show. I don't either. But on this show, you got to be fast. When I put the bet out, I go and click it. Right.
That's why I always go and look at the site.
Yes. Well, Bill, host a show and do that. Host the show.
I'm just telling you, I don't like them.
Yeah, I get it.
Do?
So, Evan, what Bill's saying
I just said the fucking line is way different.
I did. You're right. That's what I'm saying. You're right. It is. See if it is even like that at Bet 365. We'll put 110 out. Bill, Evan, there's sites out there that show you every book, right?
Oh, that.
And I'm talking to Evan. That show you every book in the lines, right? So before we'll put a bet out to the subscribers or on Twitter, I'm going to go click on this line and then see if it's right. Well, Bill, come on.
You want the real line?
I'd see it. 110.
Yeah. Well, you just told me to check.
Shut up. So, Ev, when you're on a show like this, you just go there and assume Action Network's got the right thing, right? So it's like, 140. Because what it does is it shows you best line. That's it. So you just scroll through, see all lines, and then when you click on it, you'll notice, bang, this one's different, so it's a delayed feed. But Bill says he doesn't trust the sites at all because every once in a while they have a bad feed.
Wrong.
But Bill, it still shows you everything, and then you click on it and find out it's wrong.
Tommy, I mean, what if I see plus 140 and I get all fucking happy that I'm getting
your emotions are what
you're afraid of? And I go everywhere and it's plus 110, I get sad.
Then you know that was a bad feed.
Then I shouldn't. But Tommy, but there's been multiple times that's happened to me.
Of course,
I don't use those. Why I don't trust them.
But Bill,
here's another example of that happening.
But Bill, you don't. It's not used.
All right, Tommy.
Let me just. I'm explaining to the subs. We're having a conversation that helps them. This isn't about us arguing.
Guys, don't use those things.
Guys, use them.
Don't
use them. Use them. Don't trust them blindly, but use them. And then if you see an anomaly, go click on it and confirm if it's right or wrong. But 95% of them are right. There's always that 5%. Go to Action right now. It's free. Just go to public thing. You'll see it says plus 140.
That's why it's free.
Right, exactly. No, but that's why you don't trust it implicitly. You just use it as a tool, and then you go figure it out later. I love the Predators at plus 110. Love it more. Because that means everyone 100% love the Predators. That means there's sharp money coming in.
If it was plus 140,
that's what I'm saying. I like it more now that it's plus 110.
I'm with you.
Yeah, so we're still on the Predators. Let me click on this and make sure this line's right. Hold on. Because when it gets a bad feed on one, it tends to get a bad feed on others. That is correct. So the best line of the Avalanche right now is minus 115. Bill, I'm all over the Avalanche in this spot here. So the Avalanche just had a disgusting loss in this game, right? Like that was 7-6 fucking just shootout. Here's why it was disgusting, Bill. So if I tell you Avalanche 7-6, right? They lost. What are you thinking? Like, what do you want to do this game? Over, right? What if I tell you that they lost 7-6 and they outshot Winnipeg 46-23?
Wow.
They took 46 shots, and Winnipeg took 23 and scored 7 goals off 23 shots.
Bad goalie play.
Right. You have double regression happening here, right? You have terrible, atrocious, and listen, Colorado does play in some fucking dingers and some whales of a game here. But there's no way you're going to score 7 off 23 shots again. I mean, I know Hellebuck is fucking amazing, right? So you do factor that in, that Hellebuck is fucking incredible. He's one of the best goalies out there. And obviously Colorado does not have the greatest goaltending situation with Georgiev. He's not close to Hellebuck. But you get twice as many shots as the other team for a game. Really doesn't usually matter who the fuck's in that. They still put 6 in on Hellebuck, right? So I'm going Avalanche today. They don't need this win because they're on the road. I think they get this win today. I think the total is in play, but I like the Avs today. So I'm going to be on the Avs in this one. Dinger Tuesday. We'll give a weather report, Mr. G's weather report. We will go here, and then we'll get out of here in a couple minutes. So we'll go MLB weather. Obviously, with the dingers, we want to make sure we're in good hitting conditions. The most important thing. Cleveland, Boston, Bill's favorite team, the Cleveland Indians, are in a weather concern there. Looks like that game should have mid-game rain. So playing DFS, I don't know if you're playing any of those pitchers anyway. But that's not going to be one of the Dinger Tuesday games, so I'm not worried about that. Wind blowing in Pittsburgh, 67. Cincinnati, 65 with a big crosswind. 67 in Washington, Bill Rupp, with 10-mile-per-hour wind blowing out. Paxton and Corbin on the mound. I think we're targeting the Dodgers for a lot of reasons here today. Rays in a dome. Yankees, 57 with a wind blowing in at 14. Atlanta, winds coming in. Twins, crosswind at 16. A lot of heavy wind, but it's all crosswinds outside of 2 games, Bill. We got Wrigley Field, 62 degrees, 14-mile-per-hour wind blowing out in Wrigley, Bill. You know we like that for ding-ding-dongs. And we got Jordan Wicks on the mound, who is good, but is he going to nibble too much? And JP France on the mound, who is not, and a total of 10. So we're going to want to target for Dinger Tuesday the Cubs game. Because keep in mind, on Dinger Tuesday on FanDuel, you get a fifth of your bet back for every home run that's hit.
JP France, I think, has given up 3 home runs this year, too.
Yeah, so I'm going to bet 250. That's the max you could do. So I'm going to bet 250, and I'm going to get 50 back for every home run. If you guys bet 25, you're going to get 5 back for every home run. 250 is the cap. So you want to target games that aren't just going to get your guys home run, that are going to have a lot of home runs. So we're looking at the Dodgers, Bill. We're looking at the Cubs. I don't know about this Arizona-St. Louis game. I'm going to cross that off. You always have potential in Texas. Colorado, obviously, but this isn't a good Coors game, guys. This isn't the 2 right pitchers. The wind's blowing in at 10, and the total's only 9.5. When you see a total under 10 at Coors, that's scary. That's a recipe for disaster. We don't want to touch San Fran. Maybe we do something with Griffin Canning. There is some wind blowing out there in Los Angeles. So, Bill, Cubs game, Dodger game, 2 targets.
I'm going to do Teoscar Hernandez, did home run. He's plus 310 on FanDuel. That's where you got to do the dinger, so that's the odds I'm going to give.
Yeah, you got to do it on FanDuel, so we got to give the FanDuel odds.
I'm going Teoscar.
All right, you're going Teoscar. Let me see where I'm going here. Well, no. I may put you could do multiples of these out too.
The only reason I didn't do Betts or Ohtani is because they don't have as many home runs off of lefties. They usually hit a lot of their home runs off of righties, especially this year. So I'm gonna go with Teoscar today, and hit the home run.
I like that. It was your favorite addition in the offseason, right? You loved Teoscar. I liked it when it happened too. We both said. I think I'm gonna have to go here. Let me just check something on JP France. JP Francais. All right, I think I'm going to go Bellinger here again in this Cubs game. I just got to. I'm going to go Bellinger. JP France. How many home runs you said he'd given up this year? I'm just checking his analytics.
3.
3. All right. Let's see here. What's today's date?
22nd or 23rd.
23rd.
Never accept Rupp's first answer. Twitter auditor. JP France. All right, I have his stuff up right here. All right, yes, it is. All right, I thought it was. All right, JP France, perfect target here. Definitely going Cody Bellinger in this one. JP France, I thought this was the case. I needed to check it, and Fangraphs is a nightmare to get up. 4th highest fly ball rate on the entire slate, 49.3% fly ball rate compared to Lively and Abbott, guys like that who have like 20, 30% K rates. He's got a 49% fly ball rate, Bill, which means there's going to be a lot of balls in the air, wind blowing out in Wrigley, and only a 16% strikeout rate, which means he's not going to be blowing past people. So you're telling me Cody's going to get the ball in play? He's only got an 8% walk rate too, which is low. So we're going to have balls in play. We're going to have contact made, and you get one in the air. 31.3% hard hit percentage. This is only 19% soft contact. This is the spot right here. 7 Ks per 9. Cody Bellinger, home run today. What are the odds on that?
420.
420. All right, let's get that. Cody Bellinger plus 420 to go Yahtzee off JP Francais. All right, Cody Bellinger. And Bill, who'd you have? Teoscar?
Teoscar.
Okay. Teoscar and Bellinger. Parlay 'em, boys. Parlay 'em. Just 2 of it. Bill, can we do this? Just the 2 of us today?
That'd be nice.
How about we hit this parlay? How about we put this parlay in right now, all right?
Nice.
Rackets missing Dinger Tuesday. All the guests that come on lose. Let's just go a little Tommy G. Bill. I feel some good energy coming here. Last day of retrograde, about to come out. We're getting hot. Everything's good. Let's do it, Bill. Let's see what that pays. Did you put it in?
I did not.
All right, I'm gonna do it. Like I have to do all the work, all the time. Yeah, you just don't.
I got a lot of stuff in my betting thing slip. So
okay. 2 hit a home run. We're gonna go. Oh, I love when you have to do show more to get to your guy's home run prop. That's always fun, and it's in the 4s. And then you had what? Teoscar. What time's it? Oh, they play at 6:46. Weird time for the Dodgers. Let's see, and then we're gonna go Teoscar to hit a home run too. Plus 2,032. Fuck it. I want everyone watching this show right now to hit that, Bill. Tommy G's Dinger Tuesday call, Cody Bellinger, and Teoscar Hernandez, Bill Rupp's home run call. Let's bang this, Bill, and we never let anyone on here again.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's go. That's it. It's just me and you forever. Thunder Buddies for life. Anything else, E? Anything we missed?
Nothing.
All right. Bill Rupp, final words.
I don't know. Somebody just texted on our thread. I think, who is that? I don't have a name. I can't see the name.
D-Rock.
D-Rock.
Twins money line, O's money line.
There you go.
All right. From D-Rock, who, by the way, fucking scorching earth on fucking
Plus
golf.
119.
Does anyone have a better golf betting product than we do right now? I mean, like, literally, it's insane. Like, up 100 fucking something, 50 units in the last 2 weeks. So that's plus 119. Twins money line, O's money line. Let's go plus 2,300. Bill, final words.
Go Knicks. Knicks and 6.
I really was planning on making like a play on words with the 6 for the Sixers and fucking with you and drawing on that shirt. Like Knicks and Sixers type thing.
6.
I don't think I'm going to get a chance to do that. I don't think I am.
Knicks and 6.
Listen, Evan, we may have Bucks Knicks. Bucks are winning tonight. Book that. Book that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to win $1,000. I was forced into betting. Evan Hand, final words.
Rigged.
Halliburton was rigged. I agree with that for Bill. Hopefully he rigs it again tonight. 4. Evan Hand and Bill Rupp. That's it. That's all I got, right?
That's it.
Nice, easy one today. 4. Evan Hand and Bill Rupp. I am Tommy G. Get over to Ship It Nation if you are playing DFS. ShipItNation.com. As you can see on the bottom of the screen, slaying the DFS world over there. Get over to 4deep.com, guys. 50% off the 2-month package right now. It's still there. It's on there. No promo code needed. It's $180 for 2 months. It's $20 a week. There's 9 weeks in a 2-month period. $20 a week. I'm not going to be giving all this shit out on Twitter for free the whole NBA playoffs. Just doing this right now to show you guys we're good and make you buy the product. That's why. It's a good sales room, right, Bill?
Gave out $100 last night.
Just gave out $100 cash in the Discord. Give out $250 cash last week. But that's it. I mean, every handicapper out there is a fucking liar, right? So if I'm going to tell you I'm the best in fucking playoff basketball, might as well put fucking 3 or 4 days out for free. As you can see, even the ones we lose, pretty damn close. So get over there right now. 4D, 50% off 2-month package, $180 for 2 months. It's fucking retarded. $20 a week. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just $3 a day. $3. But you probably got $3 sitting right in front of you right now. So you're not doing anything with it. Give me $3.
I got. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, you can buy a subscription with that.
How much do you think is in there?
More than a 4D subscription.
It's a lot.
$150?
I'm going to say more.
Really? There you go. There's your 2 months.
I'm going to take it probably tomorrow, and I'll let you know.
2-month package costs a Tropicana bottle full of nickels. So get on over. Or Bill Rupp.
Hold on. If somebody guesses within $10 how much is in there, I will give you a free week.
All right. I mean, you did just get some help there, too, because he said it was the range. There's a lot of people would be like, $37.
You said $150. I said, I think more.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You're helping them.
But I could be wrong.
But they could say $40.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? People think I'm an idiot. So there you go. I mean, who knows?
Well, you are an idiot. They don't think you're an idiot.
So DM me or put it on Twitter.
No, post a tweet. Just post a tweet with the picture. How much money is in this? Someone's getting a free week, whoever's close.
And you'll get a free week if you're within.
Well, hey, hold on, Bill. Hold on. Bill jumps and then doesn't fucking think. If you're gonna put it on Twitter, one person gets the closest wins, right? Because what if fucking 40 people get within $10?
I was just saying within $5.
Why don't you just say whoever gets the closest wins?
All right, have fun, Twitter.
And then, yeah.
Whoever gets the closest.
Yeah, whoever gets closest wins. Go guess on Twitter. And you guys have an advantage who watch this show because Bill's obviously filled that fucking thing up before, right? You don't know if it's pennies or quarters.
See it one more time just to take a look.
You post a picture on Twitter.
An orange juice. Red orange.
Guy owns a 7-Eleven and he's in an orange juice container with his coins.
What do you want me to put it in?
I don't know. Get something from 7-Eleven.
Where's your coins? Where's your coins?
On the floor on the street. I throw my change.
You're an idiot.
I literally do. I just
and then if you saved it like me every couple of months, you'd have
know. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I could have bought a 2-month subscription.
There you go. Guess how much is in there, and you get a free week.
All right, there it is. Bill post on Twitter. Follow him on Twitter at Rupp45. For Bill, Rupp, Evan Han, I'm Tommy G. Go to 40 bets, buy the thing, do the thing, make the bets, do the wins. We'll win you all the money tonight. Good luck. Stay cashin', motherfucker.
Let's go!